WNBA unveils announcement schedule for official 2025 end-of-season awards. The WNBA today unveiled the announcement schedule for its official 2025 end-of-season awards. The WNBA will present 13 end-of-season awards throughout the WNBA playoffs presented by Google, All WNBA First and Second Teams, WNBA All Defensive First and Second Teams, WNBA All Rookie Team, WNBA Basketball Executive of the Year, WNBA Business Executive Leadership Award presented by Deloitte, WNBA Coach of the Year, Kia WNBA Defensive Player of the Year, Kia WNBA Most Improved Player, Kia WNBA Most Valuable Player, Kia WNBA Rookie of the Year, Kia WNBA Sixth Player of the Year, Kim Perro Sportsmanship Award, and the WNBA Peak Performers. A national panel of sports writers and broadcasters will submit votes for 10 of the 13 season-ending awards. The WNBA Basketball Executive of the Year honor is voted on by the league's general managers, and the WNBA Business Executive Leadership Award presented by Deloitte is selected by WNBA senior leadership. The WNBA also recognizes the regular season statistical leaders in points per game, rebounds per game, and assists per game, with each receiving a Peak Performer award. Exact times and platforms for the announcements will be announced in the coming days. Asterisk dates subject to change. The WNBA playoffs presented by Google will tip off with 4 first-round games on Sunday, September 14th, and the semifinals will get underway with 2 games on Sunday, September 21st. The WNBA finals presented by YouTube TV will begin on Friday, October 3rd. All playoff games will be broadcast on ESPN networks. As twilight falls on the 2025 regular season and the echoes of sneakers and nets linger in the arenas, the WNBA is preparing to turn its spotlight away from games to glory. With the playoffs stirring, the league has unveiled a carefully plotted award schedule, dates, names, and the promise of recognition for excellence. It's more than just trophies. It's vindication, legacy, and storytelling. The big picture. On September 12, 2025, the WNBA announced the full calendar for 13 end-of-season awards. These honors range from traditional recognitions, MVP, Coach of the Year, to those that acknowledge leadership, sportsmanship, business impact, and statistical dominance. The awards include All WNBA First and Second Teams, WNBA All Defensive First and Second Teams, WNBA All Rookie Team, WNBA Basketball Executive of the Year, WNBA Business Executive Leadership Award, presented by Deloitte, WNBA Coach of the Year, Kia WNBA Defensive Player of the Year, Kia WNBA Most Improved Player, Kia WNBA Most Valuable Player, Kia WNBA Rookie of the Year, Kia WNBA Sixth Player of the Year, Kim Perro Sportsmanship Award, WNBA Peak Performers, statistical leaders in points, rebounds, assists. The voting structure is also laid out. A national panel of sports writers and broadcasters votes for most of the awards. General managers vote for Basketball Executive of the Year. Senior leadership picks the Business Executive Leadership Award. Key dates to circle. Here are the major highlights in the schedule. Date. Awards announced. Monday, September 15th. Kia WNBA Most Improved Player. Wednesday, September 17th. WNBA Coach of the Year. Thursday, September 18th. Kia WNBA Defensive Player of the Year. Friday, September 19th. Finalists for Kia WNBA Most Valuable Player announced. Saturday, September 20th. Kia WNBA Sixth Player of the Year. Sunday, September 21st. Kia WNBA Most Valuable Player. Monday, September 22nd. Kim Perro Sportsmanship Award. Tuesday, September 23rd. WNBA Basketball Executive of the Year. Monday, September 29th. WNBA All Rookie Team. Wednesday, October 1st. WNBA All Defensive First and Second Teams. Thursday, October 2nd. Business Executive Leadership Award presented by Deloitte. Tuesday, October 7th. All WNBA First and Second Teams. TBD. Kia WNBA Rookie of the Year. The dates are staggered, which gives moments of celebration and reflection as the playoffs unfold. The TBD for the Rookie of the Year adds a hint of mystery, a pause that fans will be eager to fill with predictions and speculation. Narratives in waiting. Every award tells a story, and the schedule shapes how those stories are told. Momentum versus reflection. Some awards, like Most Improved, arrive early, September 15th, riding on the wave of players who have grown over the season. Others, like the all WNBA teams, come later, October 7th, allowing the entire body of work, including playoff sheen, to settle in. Spotlight on defense. With Defensive Player of the Year and all defensive teams both having their own announcements, the league is continuing to emphasize the value of defensive excellence. It's a counterbalance to scoring glories. Leadership and legacy beyond the court. The Business Executive Leadership Award and the Sportsmanship Award are reminders that the WNBA values character, ethics, and off-court contributions. It's not just what happens on the hardwood. The MVP countdown, a structured build-up, announce finalists, then the recipient. Fans will have time to debate, analyze, and revisit moments that define who deserves the crown. Peak performers. The statistical leaders in points, rebounds, and assists are acknowledged too. Unembellished, raw performance metrics that often spur comparisons, debates, and numbers that just won't lie. Why it matters. Respect for performance. This schedule signals that every major award isn't an afterthought. Each has its time. It amplifies respect for players' efforts. Fan engagement. Spacing the announcements keeps fans invested. The stretch from mid-September to early October becomes a season within the season. Narrative building in the playoffs. These announcements overlap with playoffs and finals, meaning performances in big moments can tip the scales. It makes playoff games doubly meaningful, not just for team advancement, but for individual legacies. Historical record and prestige. These awards cement memories. Years from now, stats will show who had standout seasons. But awards provide stories, underdog improvements, defensive titans, rookies breaking through. They become part of the lore. Some questions and opportunities. Why is Rookie of the Year TBD? The TBD status suggests logistical or timing issues. Maybe the WNBA wants to align the announcement to a specific game or event. Or perhaps they want flexibility in how to present it. Platform and time. The announcements don't yet all have times or platforms specified. Will these be big broadcasts? Social media premieres? In-arena presentations? The medium will shape the message. What's new? What's changed? The addition of awards like the Business Executive Leadership shows widening recognition beyond on-court performance. It reflects a maturing league with complex structures, media, business, brand, community. Imagining the moments. The MVP announcement on September 21st might be staged after a marquee playoff game. The crowd buzzing, TV cameras poised. Every broadcast pours a chance to replay season-long highlights. The all-defensive team's announcement, October 1st, could be an homage to the grit, blocks, steals, harassing defense, stop-and-chase hustle. These are the moments fans remember in tight playoff contests. The Business Executive Leadership Award, October 2nd, and Executive of the Year, September 23rd, will spotlight those often behind the scenes, the people negotiating trades, building culture, securing resources, lifting communities. Final thoughts. This schedule marks more than just dates. It is a celebration of the multidimensional beauty of basketball, speed, skill, defense, leadership, growth. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like and share. Till next time.